because it's adjusted to my ear shape. I can really... I'll lose my glasses before I lose the bud. Hi folks and welcome to today's vlog. This is a vlog that almost hasn't happened today. We're starting it very late in the day. It's already nearly 5:30. I'm outside Lucy's work, waiting to pick her up. We're about to head over to my dad's house for dinner, but I was pretty sure A, that wasn't going to be happening, and B, I wasn't going to be doing a vlog today. I woke up this morning feeling so rough. I've spoken before on the channel about convention lurgy, and I know I went to a convention yesterday morning. I don't think that can be responsible for me feeling as poorly as I did this morning, and weirdly, as the day's gone on, I haven't taken any medication or anything for it, because we didn't have anything, and I felt too rough to leave the house to go. Such a, oh worries Kev, he was poorly for like 3 hours. But I woke up at like 8, half 8, couldn't get out of bed, went back to sleep till about 10:30. Anna is a hero for allowing me to do that. Came downstairs, editing the vlog, under a blanket, watched a bit of wrestling, under a blanket, played some more Elder Scrolls Blades, under a blanket, just properly felt sorry for myself, but gradually started to feel a little bit better, getting some coffee flowing through my system and having a little bit to eat, and felt okay. Like 4 o'clock-ish, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go and have a shower. We are gonna carry on with the day as planned, but it meant that the vlog just didn't start when it ordinarily would have. Those of you who are worried, no, I know none of you are worried. This ear was completely blocked, not just with the earbud that's still in it, but it was completely blocked, and I had a sore throat, like when it feels like you've got a bubble in your throat, and I couldn't really speak. I just felt poorly. I still don't feel 100% now. When I was walking around London yesterday, and certainly when I got back to Peterborough and I was walking from the train station to the football ground, I was out of breath. And I know I'm not a fit man, but I don't normally get out of breath walking along a flat, straight surface for 10 minutes. And I was struggling a little bit, and it's very similar to how I was feeling when I was poorly earlier in the year. I think there's something chesty going on with me. And I think it probably has a lot to do with the fact that I've spent this week working in the garage with a broken heater, so it's been cold out there again. I probably need to invest in a new heater if it's still cold once I'm back out there again in a few days. But enough of that nonsense. I just wanted to let you know up front, A, why the vlog is starting super late on a weekend day, when normally we'd vlog most of the day, and B, why it's probably ended up being a relatively short vlog. I don't know how much it'll end up being, but I'm going to pick Lucy up in a second, or I'm waiting for Lucy to get in the car now. Then we're going to go and pick everyone else up, head to my dad's, and see what the rest of the day brings. Here you go, we've made it to Grandad's house. Say hello everybody. Hello. This is a rare sight of everybody sat in the living room rather than the dining room, which I don't know why everyone, Andy took a beeline in here and we just followed his lead. Lucy.
Hello?
Would you like to tell everybody what you just did in the car?
She's your waitress.
See if you remember. You did it literally 5 minutes ago, and then told me it was part of a plan to start doing it more.
I posted on the Instagram story.
She posted on the Chapman Family YT Instagram story.
Because everyone assumes that it's just you that's logged into those accounts,
Exactly.
but it's not. I'm logged into.
Yeah, well actually you and Anna have both had logins to the Twitter and the Instagram for as long as they've existed. In fact, we should probably make you a mod on the Facebook thing as well, because we both are.
I don't know how that works, maybe not. I don't know how Facebook works.
Neither do we, that's why we don't really use it. But the Instagram, now Lucy's actually posting on there as well. We might actually see a little bit more content, even more reason to follow us on Instagram, which I imagine I'll put the animation over Lucy's face now.
Over my face? Over your face, my face is prettier. Do a poll, who's got a prettier face?
I'm not doing any more polls after the chocolate thing from yesterday.
What happened just then?
We didn't last long in the other room. Andy decided it was time to eat, so we've all come in here. And rather frustratingly, Lucy is sitting in my place, so I've been relegated to this side of the room. Yeah,
I don't like it.
We don't care for this at all. Whereas she's just sat there acting as if it's not a problem. It's a major problem for everybody else, isn't it? Exactly. I think I'm going to turn the whole table round. We could turn the table around. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for that long-awaited segment where we compare the forbidden earbuds to Lucy's little fancy Apple hipster ones.
Shut up.
And decide which one's better. obviously these. But before we do that, I do just want to show you, because we don't have a big tripod with us and we couldn't do it on the table in there because Andy's got Pac-Man on and Anna told me we'd get a copyright strike. Look how we've had to set you up and balance you so that we can get the camera at a reasonable height. It is so shaky. Look at that shake.
Oh God, stop it.
So, as you'll all know, Lucy, you've got Generation 1 Apple AirPods, haven't you? AirPods. And I've got Generation 1 Samsung Buds, I think these are called. And we just wanted to do a quick comparison for anybody who was in the market for some true wireless headphones so they can decide which ones are better. I mean, without even having to take them out of the packet, the obvious answer is if you've got an iPhone, get those ones. Get an Android. If you've got an Android, get these ones because they work seamlessly with their own phones. They both have the feature where they connect just by opening, don't they?
I think, yeah, mine.
Oh,
hang on.
Ah, I've lost it!
See, that doesn't happen with me. That's never happened before.
Yeah, that's never happened to me either.
Oh, okay. Do yours like flick?
What do you mean flick?
I just flick it. Or do you?
Oh, hold on, let's do that on camera. That's fancy.
You just like hang on, I can't do it. With
it's like opening a Zippo lighter.
You just have to feel it. You can do it. It's not like a latch.
Oh,
yeah.
Whereas mine, you have to open. You need like two thumbs.
Is it like a
on camera?
So you lift it.
Yeah, you need to have two thumbs.
It's kind of like a makeup
whereas this
palette
one,
for any
you
girls
could do with just one thumb. And then there's these. I've never actually touched any of these before. So the charger on these is the bit at the bottom, is it?
Yeah.
Whereas on those there's a little metal connection just on there. So they both slip into the box and then charge up in the little box.
Because I've not done this before.
Well, presumably these just feel like the old Apple. So, see, for me, that doesn't feel as secure in my ear.
But
although, I guess, giving it a good head shake.
Oh, yours fell out! Dad!
Yes, but give that to me. I've got them just. That does illustrate a difference. Have you lost my bud? Goodness me.
That's
with the Samsung ones, because they're the ones that have the little adjustable rubber bits on, so I've got the ones that fit my ear.
See, look, it's just not coming out.
With mine, because it's adjusted to my ear shape, I can really. I'll lose my glasses before I lose the bud.
We're gonna look so stupid.
Yeah. These ones are adjustable to different ears.
I want to see how the sound compares though, because that's actually really important to me. I don't know. Then I don't just use any headphones.
Whack that in your ear.
I want both. Hang on.
I would suggest that because the sound on my phone is better, because it has Dolby surround sound, I would suggest the overall sound should be better.
Can I pick the song?
No, we're just going to quickly pick the first one we find. I'm going to stick it to halfway through and then whack it up loud.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I like that. Hang on. I want to do a straight up comparison. Do you want to try mine?
I do. There we go, we get the sound comparison now. Same song at the same point. Obviously you can't hear it because of copyright stuff.
Okay. You do mine first. I actually think I have an opinion, but I want yours first.
See, I'm not a sound expert, but I think there's more depth to the sound on these.
I agree with you actually.
But I think that's probably because they're in ear. Whereas those ones rest on the ear. I think with these kind of earbuds you always get a better sound quality anyway because they go inside the ear. So sound quality, slightly better on the Samsung ones. Charge time is slightly better on yours, apparently. Because although we both get about 5 hours out of one charge on a bud, my case has less than a full recharge on it.
How long does it take you to fully charge it? Because if mine die in 20 minutes, I can put them in and they're good to go for hours.
I don't know, I've never ran them all the way down.
It's like a known fact though. Could you Google it? I'm actually really interested.
I could Google it.
But like in 20 minutes, I could just... So if somehow I had them for that long that they died, I'd only be without them for 5-10 minutes to get more charge. I think that's really cool.
There's no simple answer, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But because they're wireless charging and you can charge them up wirelessly on the phone as well if you've got a Galaxy S10, I guess that balances out as well.
Yeah.
But there's more recharge in the AirPods than there is in the Buds case. But both of them will last you for a full day, although...
I like that they're both really sleek and like not bulky.
They are very snazzy. Oh, call quality. I'm going to go in the other room. I'll take the other camera with me and we'll see if we can tell that we're using these to call each other.
Is it fair if we both use these at the same time?
I think so.
Okay. I've been told the mic's not very good.
So I'm coming into the other room, so I'm going to phone Lucy, assuming I've got her phone number. So, Lucy, next to Loki in my phone. So, we could phone Loki, those of you who follow my Football Manager stuff. It's ringing.
Hello?
Hello.
Talk to me.
Would you like to say some words to me? You sound quite distant.
You sound really good. Hang on, let me move my hair, make sure it's not my hair. I think yours sounds really good.
Yeah, whereas yours does you're clearly on a set of headphones. It doesn't sound like you're holding the phone close enough to your mouth.
You don't sound like that at all. You sound like the mic's right near your mouth.
Excellent stuff. I'm on my way back. I'm going to hang up now, Lucy.
Oh, good. Thanks. That's interesting. I think another point, actually, we should talk about is aesthetic for some people that do care. Because are they the same price? What's the price difference?
These are £129.
Mine 159.
Okay.
And, like, keep yours in.
Hold on. Give me your left one.
Are we doing both?
I acknowledge that regardless of which ones we're wearing, we look like a tool.
Yeah.
It's just part of wearing wireless earbuds. But the real tool test, does this side of me look more like a tool? Or this side more like a tool? I think these are more discreet. These
are more discreet, but I like that you can see these more, because then I feel like if someone talks to you and it looks like you ignore them, well then they can usually see. Does that make sense? Because I get that a lot.
But another feature of these, they have an ambient sound mode where, because the microphone on it is so good, the music's just started again. It's because you're tapping the thing. So because there's two microphones on it, one that is one that's listening to what I'm saying and one that's listening to the ambient sound. So the ambient sound mode can actually have that microphone on and replaying that through my ear and boost people's voices. It has a voiced boost mode, so I can be listening to music really loud, but I'll hear when someone's speaking to me because the headphones pump it through. Whereas because these aren't as tight a fit, this doesn't need that.
So my phone kind of has this mode where you can live listen.
Yeah.
Like, is it like that?
Yeah.
But it's through my phone and not through the AirPod.
Right.
So I could leave my phone in there with this on and we'd be able to hear what's going on.
Have you got one stick that in your ear? So there's music playing. So that's without ambient sound on. And if I turn it on, you can now hear me talking clearer through that.
Oh, that's... Well, so the music isn't even getting quieter.
Yeah, the music doesn't go quiet, but it boosts the voice of the other person.
That's really cool. Also, what's this song? I quite like it.
Corner Shop, Brimful of Asher.
Oh, one thing. I have a lot of piercings, including my tragus, and both of these don't affect that, and like it sits really well, and I think that's a good point, because people will be like, oh, how do you wear headphones with that? But it just...
There you go.
Yeah.
So what was supposed to be a 1 minute feature has been 10 minutes. I will obviously edit that down, but in summary, they're both great. If you just get the one that goes with your phone, yeah. Unless you're a nerd like me who has both phones, in which case I picked these partly because they were cheaper, and partly because Anna specifically told me I wasn't allowed AirPods, but didn't tell me that I wasn't allowed these.
If I had to pick still, I'd still go with these, but that's just because I'm one of the stupid people that cares about brands.
The one thing about the Apple ones that I would like that isn't a feature on these is the smart pairing between Apple devices. So when you're wearing those, it can pair to your phone, your iPad and your MacBook, can't it?
Yeah, like you
Whereas
can bounce
these,
around.
for me to pair these to my MacBook, you basically have to unpair them from my phone and then turn the phone off, or else it won't even be findable by the MacBook.
Have I shown you this? Hang on, this might not mean much, but you can pick what your tap does on there.
Oh yeah, you can do
is
that,
that basic? All right, okay.
Yeah, I can only use these with my phone, otherwise I have to completely unpair them and turn the phone off, because no other device will find them if they're paired to a Galaxy device. If I had a Samsung tablet and a Samsung watch and stuff as well, it would have smart pairing between those, but because Samsung don't make a computer and I'm a MacBook user, there's no way to use these conveniently with my MacBook. It's dinner time. Review over. There you go, we're back in here now, no more tech review nonsense, and it's dinner time! Roast beef. Here we have another example of location-specific activities. He does eat home food here, but he's playing Temple Run, which is a game I've not seen him play at home for about 5 years. But he always plays Temple Run in that chair when we're here. It's the only place he'll ever play it, but he always plays it. And we're home from my dad's, and as promised at the start of today's video, today was a short video because I had nothing planned, but I hope you did enjoy the tech review. That was Lucy's idea and ended up allowing us to still do a full-length vlog, so excellent, good old tech reviews. But we are going to wrap things up there, mainly with two reasons. One, I need to get the vlog edited quite early tonight because Andy's at respite in the morning, Anna's at work in the morning, and I've got to drive Andy over to respite on my own. I've never done that on my own before, so Anna's telling me I have. I don't remember doing. I've picked him up on my own before. I don't remember dropping him off. But I'm going to go and take him to respite on my own in the morning. And it may or may not be WrestleMania tonight. So I also need to squeeze WrestleMania in and around. So I'm not going to watch it all tonight. Because I'm not. Because UK time, it starts 10 PM and finishes at 5:30 in the morning. Anna's alarm goes off at 5:30. So I'm not going to watch wrestling right up until the moment she leaves and then have to drive him all the way to his Boston place. But I'll probably watch it to maybe 1 or 2 AM tonight and then watch the rest in and around the gaps in the day tomorrow. So I'll be off social media a lot on Monday, and then tomorrow evening we've got Shazam. What a day! What a time to be alive. And then we'll be home from that in time to watch Raw. Marvellous. So we will end the vlog there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave it. The lighting is terrible because I've only got one lamp on. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.